Well, good morning, brother. This is Farouk, the Rasta man. I want to tell you a little story something that I did today. I have a friend of mine. He supervises in a cannery company. So I went down today to see him. He told me to come to the back where the loading dock was. That's where he was working in. I went back there and noticed that it was pretty full. It's about 30 people back there. So he was supervising a couple of trucks that were unloading cans, boxes of cans. I couldn't help but be somewhat fascinated by the way they was working. So I just sit up and watched them for a while. They had formed a assembly line, about six people outside the truck and about six people inside the truck, stacking the boxes of cans to their height so they wouldn't be too high on the truck or too low or too crammed together. The long assembly line was like this. They were taking boxes of cans off of one truck, transferring them to the other truck. Once they put them in the other truck that was going out to be delivered, to deliver the cans, they stacked those cans up, the boxes. They stacked the boxes up like six high, about four deep, and close to about eight stacks wide. While all this was happening, I was wondering. I was just sitting down watching. I said, boy, work is hard. But you can't make it easy. I watched them perform this duty, and it took them about a half an hour to fill those two trucks, 18-wheeler trucks, big trucks. Then he told me to go to this other dock with him. Well, I had time because my major intention was to come down there and spend the day with him. He took me to the other side, and I noticed a whole different scenario. There were three trucks out there that had to be loaded so they could carry out the stock. But I didn't see a assembly line there. Matter of fact, I only saw two people. One man, he left and he wouldn't get a forklift. In the warehouse, the boxes of cans had been stacked. Same thing, six high, four deep, about 7 or 8 feet wide. But they had been stacked together on a pallet. They had been taped up, taped together. So there was no need for men working in a truck, 6 or 7 of them, stacking the boxes, stacking them so high and so deep, because they had pre-done this ahead of time and placed them on pallets. The reason why they placed them on pallets so the man with the forklift could just drive the forklift up under the pallet, pick up the pallet, and drive it to the truck. This took, in essence, about 20 minutes. In 20 minutes, they had filled 3 trucks. Now, remember I told you before? The men doing the physical labor filled 2 trucks. But the 2 trucks, it took them to fill a whole hour. The man with the forklift had done the work in 20 minutes. I was just thinking, boy, boy, boy. Work is hard, but if you think, it can be very, very easy. This is the same process that I see happen with so many people that's doing marketing. They're working hard. They're emailing their clients every day because they realize for people to buy anything, you usually have to see that thing in order at least 5 times. It has to be presented to them. They do it by hand So since they're doing it slow, maybe they may email 200 or 300 emails out a day by hand. A very, very tedious product. Now you have autoresponders. You can put your mail in autoresponders and through bulk mail. If you're a bulk mail autoresponder, you can send out 20 and 30,000 emails a day. Why? Because money talks and below the wall. You pay what you get. You don't pay nothing, you don't get nothing. Then you have to do it manually. But that's not with your time. Time is money. Your money. So why waste it? Like I say, brothers, all you have to do, think. One love.